we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 7 matchup.
Falcons, Buccaneers, coming up here on EA Sports as we're getting set for today's Week 7 matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. You just have to love these types of games because there's just so much bad blood. There's such a deep rivalry here. The spirit is intense, and these teams will do anything to beat the other team.
Yeah, I remember some of these games as a player, Jim. Even though it's been a long time, you just don't forget certain moments and really special games like this. And we talk to the players all week long. You know they have their attention. It's very focused. Emotionally, they're ready to go. And that usually translates to an exciting football game.
Falcons are ready to run back this kick. The top team in the NFC will start today on defense. They'll be... And so now they'll call on Lee to punt the football.
Going to try his luck here. And he is brought down at the 39. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
You know, Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
Get ready.
The Buccaneers have it at the 39.
It's Mayo who brings him down.
And now we'll look at the Buccaneers offense. They've got a rushing attack that's hovering right around league average this season. The Buccaneers decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL.
2nd and 6. Looking across the middle. Catch made. Good piece of tackling.
Wide receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Bell's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Airing it out.
Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
And here's the Falcons defense. They never got to the quarterback once last week.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 10.
Bell's going to secure the handoff.
He's brought down.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The Buccaneers take it from the 38.
Throwing now to his left.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The Falcons defense now is going to go nickel. The Buccaneers take it from the 33. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Offense lines up here. It's 2nd down and 3. Trying to work that left side. Good throw, good catch, and the receiver fights through to pick up the first.
Well, the dink and duck quarterbacks, they love to see cover 3 because they know they're going to drop back and just throw the short passes underneath. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of this defense.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Back to the air here on first down. Out to the left. And he hauls it in. The Buccaneers get a first down.
The Buccaneers offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Touchdown, Bucs. The Falcons are getting set to punt. He's going to challenge the punt coverage. Robinson is there to take him down. First down coming up. Keeps it here. He'll throw it over the middle. Nice tackle. It's now second down. One more snap and another quarter is in the books. Play fake. Makes the catch in the open field. Gaines is in on the tackle. One quarter complete, and we'll take a break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders, the official shampoo of the NFL.
First down here after the completion. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Catch made.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Get ready. Brad 38.
Second down and 7. To the ground. And they are in on Bell. They come to the line on third down. They did an excellent job of executing in these spots last week.
Get ready. Brad 38.
The Buccaneers have it at the 44. Bell's going to take the handoff now.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You've got a lead. It's close. It's fourth down and short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
The Falcons defense not able to make the stop there, and they'll have to stay on the field a little bit longer.
Well, sometimes when it's fourth and short, the toughest man wins. And that time, the defense was not the toughest unit.
The wide receiver shifting around in motion. First and 10. Makes the reception.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Bell's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Let's go.
The wide receiver in motion. He'll take the snap from the gun. And he's thrown to the ground.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
3rd and 9. The Buccaneers now move the chains. Every wide receiver wants to be considered a #1 option, and here in the first half, this is the guy who has been one, Phil.
Well, he is a #1 receiver. And we talk about #1 receivers in the NFL. That means they're able to get open no matter what the situations are presented to them. And the designs, they have been outstanding, giving him a chance to get open so far here today.
Get ready.
The Buccaneers take it from the 23. Picks up about 5. Now, the next snap from inside the red zone, where a week ago they starred as a team.
Let's go.
This has been a long drive so far. 2nd down and 5. Bell's handed the football and picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
3rd down following the run. Mounting a serious drive. Again, they'll lean on him. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, when you get a couple first downs, it just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
1st down here after the run. What a drive this has been. He'll keep it on the play fake. Makes the catch, and he races out of bounds at that point.
The Buccaneers had a nice play design that time.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter. The long drive continues. 3rd and goal from the 2. And they are in on Bell. The Falcons call for the timeout. We'll take a break with them. We'll be right back after these messages. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. Ready to make the stop, and he's in for the touchdown.
If the defense is not going to play for the quarterback sneak, then make them pay for it. Take advantage of it. That's what the offense did. The quarterback took advantage.
Falcons getting ready to kick it off. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. They face 1st down. Keeps it here. Has the reception all alone. Tackled down right around the 47.
Anytime you have a play-action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell that fake and then look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Offense lines up here. Nickel formation here for the defense. They're going back up top. Gets it out for the completion. And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a 1st down.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on 1st down throw. Nice throw and catch. Just short of the 1st down.
The Buccaneers have it at the 39. Keeps it on the play fake. On the money. In on the stop.
A lot of people have to do a good job on play action passes for them to work. And this time, watch the running back. Nice job selling the fake, and it helps the QB.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Bell's in the backfield. Single back set. Here comes the wide receiver in motion. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 30. He's looking to the right here on this throw. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense. Nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a second down play call.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The Buccaneers from the 22. That's a pickup of 14.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on first and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
The Falcons are getting set to punt. Set up return. Here he goes. Gains 14. First down. Offense readying for the snap.
Let's go.
Bell's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The defense gets the sack.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line just collapsed. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Reaches out and grabs it. It's Mayo in on the tackle.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. Within zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
They still face 3rd and 6 even after that last successful pass play.
Get ready.
The quarterback motions the wide receiver. The Buccaneers take it from the 23. Looking to the right side and throwing. And that's going to be a 3 and out.
Sometimes on the defensive side, hurrying the quarterback is just as good as sacking him, because when you hurry him, he doesn't have time to think. He's probably not going to be as accurate, and they get the incompletion. Good job by the defense.
This will end up in the end zone for a touchback. The punter awaits the snap. We'll see what he can do here. Robinson's there to take it down. first down here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Looking to go down the field here. Has the catch. And he's brought to the ground. You love to see somebody bounce back. After not being a factor last week, we're seeing a wide receiver who knows how to get right back into it.
Yeah, he was eager to get back out on the field again this week, Jim. He's anxious to go out there and do well. And so far today, he has been awesome.
And as the third quarter comes to a close, we'll take a short break before the beginning of the fourth here in Tampa, Florida. The Buccaneers still on offense to start the fourth. Capped off the third quarter with a huge play. They come to the line, and it's first down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. They'll go ground. Gains may be fine. Looking ahead, the Buccaneers will be playing at home next week, while the Falcons will also be playing. Andy Lee will be punting this one.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
Looking to make a difference. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position.
Excellent blocking that time by the punt return team. They're engaged. The defenders cannot get away. That allowed the punt returner to have that time to make the right decision and get up the field.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. First down at the 32. He makes the catch, and he heads to the sidelines out of bounds. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wideout today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football.
Bell's got it on the handoff for a gain of about 5. And now they'll try over again on second down.
Well, let's go. Break 38. Break 38.
Looks to his left. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
It's third down coming up.
Well, let's go. 188.
Play fake. Bell's got it. First down.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. We got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
First down here after the completion. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Looking to go up top again on first down. Has his target. Taken down just 2 yards short of the first. After that grab, it's now second down and 2. Offense lines up here. Nickel formation for the defense here.
Let's go.
The Buccaneers take it from the 38. The defense gets a sack.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, if you can read the blitz that it's coming, you have to keep the running backs in there to pick up some of those blitzers. They don't do it that time. They get outnumbered, and the quarterback takes a sack.
Get ready.
The Buccaneers have it at the 44. Throws to the right. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Number 7 can't complete the pass.
All set to punt here. And so now the call on Lee to punt the football. Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Gains 16. The Buccaneers come out for the next possession. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. That's a gain of 6. The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter.
This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter.
Let's go.
First and 10. Still got it after the play action. Makes the reception. He's brought to a halt.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
And here we have second down. Bell takes his spot in the backfield.
Get ready. Blue ready, fly.
He's got the catch. He's tackled at the 30. And now looking at some numbers here in the second half. It's more of the same for a guy who has been one of the best all year at the quarterback position.
Well, what I like about him so much, he sees where he has to go with the football, and then he's able to deliver the football right on the money, no matter what the circumstances are. High down the field, drives it in between defenders. He is just a terrific thrower of the ball.
First down at the 30. Throw to the left. Has his man.
If it was me, I would cover the short receivers and force this guy to throw it down the field. You're behind by a few points. You got to try and force the issue.
The defense comes out in the nickel. The Buccaneers have it at the 24. Got the completion. That's a pickup of 14. It's been more of the same out of this wide receiver today, Phil. Another big day.
They really rely on him to have a good game every single.
First and goal from the 10. And he's taken down.
A week, they always feature him in the passing game. He comes through, one of the better athletes at the wide receiver position.
First and goal from the 10. And he's taken down. The Buccaneers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Get ready.
throws the pass. Very nearly intercepted.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Touchdown in the late stages.
Well,
game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nantz saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.